Hello and greetings to Unhinged Entertainment. Drawing sketch covers. How are you today? We're saying hello to Rick Saylor. Hello, Rick Saylor. What is up as well? Eric McIntyre, how are you? How are you today? Yo yo, home dog, home skillet. Hello to Rick too. This is Unhinged Entertainment. Drawing a sketch cover. How's everybody doing tonight? It was my intro. My intro. Paid by it's delicious. Everybody's having a wonderful Tuesday evening. It's evening, I guess you can call it evening. We're going to be doing a sketch cover. Yeah, a last minute backer last Sunday on a sketch cover. So I'm doing a head sketch, which normally they don't take all that long. Yes, and you all know it's easier for me to highlight things to bring them up and see. So I will often highlight the same one because I'm a boomer. I'm a blind boomer. Ew, Christopher Child. How are you today? How are you? Yes, sir. Got to slurp on it, man. Gotta ease into it. You don't, it's like it's a little bit like the intercourse. You ease into it. Don't force it. Ease into it. Oh, there you go. So delicious. Hope you are having a wonderful night. Having a great Tuesday. As I said, doing a head sketch cover. I will be inking it. I think I will draw Samurai Priest, and then you will see kind of a process on how I do things. As you can see, I'm not drawing. I'm image mapping what it might look like. What depends what I want to do. If I like the position, so I'm like picturing in my head these poses that I'm kind of air drawing right now. That might be a cool one. I think I kind of did that one. We might just go. We might go this way. Go this way. As I'm looking out, I'm left-handed, so drawing things facing the right is often the go-to method. Let's see, how about it? Like Todd McFarlane, even he said somebody had asked him, why does he always draw characters facing the right? He's like, well, I'm left-handed. And I was like, you know what? I never noticed that. There we go. So today was a good day, I guess, kind of. Um, had to work, of course, but it wasn't too bad of a work day. It was kind of relatively slow towards the end. And really, that's all I do is work. I did watch The Mandalorian third episode of season 2. It was okay. It's better than the other ones, which isn't saying much, but look at those stupid frogs again. You might ask yourself, Jason, you're blind. Why do you bother doing this? You know what? You ask a good question, question giver. I can see it for the most part. It gives me the idea I mean, half the time I end up going off script, so it ends up looking slightly different. Yeah, get his curved nose, and there's old man nose. That really defines the samurai priest. This is old man nose, and we're gonna pop his shoulder up here like he's kind of like hunched a little. And I bumped the like a real pro, bumped the iPad there, bumped the iPad because I know what I'm doing. Believe it or not, at times I know what I'm doing. Am I still ticking away here? I don't know. Everybody jumped ship, it says. Did I already get kicked? Did YouTube already ban me for life? So yeah, but I know you got Mandy stream tonight. She clicked onto my thing right whenever I was about to go live. So if you're going to watch Mandy, that's fine. She's a looker. She's a looker. See, the samurai priest is often not thrilled by things, so you kind of gotta give him that. Yeah, he is Oriental in descent, or from that line frame. Once again, takes place in a future where alien experimentation on humanity has happened, so you may not have all the common traits, but you slant the eyes a little bit, not to be racist, but make it look like that you're slightly racist. We're not we don't go full racist here at Unhinged Entertainment. Never. It's inconceivable. I did get a text message, so in a second here I will check that because I am a simp. I'm a simp. He's kind of got the Wolverine slash Lynch chops. Remember Lynch from was that T7? You can barely see him. There you go. There he is. There we go. I'm gonna check my text message because I don't like to leave people. I don't, they are like, Jason, I sent you a text message. I sent you a text. Why are you ignoring me, Jason? She said at least Yoda is cute because I said this season was meh. Now, if I were smoother, I could be like, you're cute. So it's kind of cheesy. But she gets that, so I'm not going to do it. See, he's got those Lynch chops from T7. It's actually a decent book. Zach even said it was kind of good, but I don't. He usually gives a good. He usually knows what he's talking about. He's got these high cheekbones. They sink in, and they come down with his jowls, the side of his mouth here. It makes him look a little older. Age took a number on him. Cut that in. I'm using oh, is that a bug on my? Oh, what is that? What are you doing? What is this symbol? Well, that looks like an eggplant. We all know what that means. We all know what the eggplant means. El Gargoyle. Hello, sir. Hello. I like your eggplant. It is nice and big. It's a big eggplant. Very purple. Very, very, very girthy. We all know size matters. No matter what they tell you, remember, they want the big eggplants. They like big eggplants. And by they, I mean black people. No, no, they are stereotypically have big eggplants. No, you don't mean that. But I did watch the third season. It was like I said, all right. Spoilers. Mainly, it was the Baby Yoda show. So if you think Baby Yoda is adorable, which Baby Yoda is, you would like it. There is a good little fight scene, a ship battle, or not a battle, like a freighter, kind of cool battle scene. Angle these. Like I said, this more than likely will stray from angle his one cheek. So let's pop out that cheekbone. It's sharp, jagged. That probably will stray from the underdrawing here, but we're gonna tilt the blade. We're gonna do this. We're gonna make his thumb here. There we go. I'm gonna put the hilt here. All right, so I want to put his hand here and his other hand here. If he's holding the hilt with both hands, we put the. I know I'm just saying whatever I'm doing, but you know what? Like I said, I work and then I come home and I make dinner and or work out and make dinner. And then draw. I don't do. I don't need an amazing. I'm not EVS. I'm not Frega. I'm not. I'm Jason. I am Jason. I think. Um, the other host has not taken. Uh, what is this? What is this? Yes. Hail, Edwin. Hail the chat. Hail Comicsgate. Hail Unhinged Entertainment. We all want to know, Edwin, what is up. All of the 2 viewers watching. Keeping them glued to YouTube. One sip at a time. One sip at a time. So this is a head sketch cover, so these are not as elaborate as my sketches that I had done for the campaign, which were it only took me a few hours. I mean like 3 maybe. I'm hoping this doesn't even take 1. Like what are we at right now? 13 minutes, and I'm yammering and stopping. So yeah. Like even right now, I'm kind of happy with how the underdrawing is. If you see, I have like a piece of paper because my art table is a Pollock painting, all dirty and grimy. So this cover is stark white. No, don't be racist. No, we said this earlier. But my cover is like stark white, so it's easy to get dirt on that. White attracts dirt, everybody. White is dirty. White people are dirty. Dirty. So yeah. I think I drew his chops too far down, but that's okay. We will take care of that here immediately. As soon as I can feel for the eraser. I use my hands. I feel. I don't use sight. I use touch. I touch a lot. Come let me touch you. Touch your heart. And as usual, we have the patented, patented. We have the music, the theme music for Unhinged Entertainment playing in the background. Luring you all seductively into my well with lotion and piano music. There we go. There we go. Chops need to be a little higher up. They're there. They're not as lynchy, Wolverine, but because he does have a chin. Sinks in. You want to give him the priest uh, collar. Those are called collars for all the viewers out there listening in at home or in the car. Drive safely. The thing around your neck on shirts, they kind of go around your neck a little bit here. They're called collars. I don't know if you knew that. But you know what? We here at Unhinged Entertainment, we don't just entertain. We learn. We learn. One can always learn. There's always time. You can always learn. And we encourage it. And by we, I mean the royal we. The royal we. Since there is only I. Oh, let's cut that right into his face. See? Didn't even see it there because it was in my blind spot. So we need to take care of that. Oh. Got the eraser on my penis. No, I have pants on. I have sweatpants on. Because like I said, dirty. White. Dirty. I make a lot of messes whenever I ink usually, but this is probably going to be microns. It's just quicker. It's less messy. Don't worry about much. Let's see. What I click the things and they don't pop up. 3 sketches I got. Oh, thank you very much. They are badass. See, there's no little humans here. I could say badass. I could say that in my room and not be worried about a 12-year-old hearing me. Thank you. I'm glad you thought they were badass. I got them. Ooh, frames. Nice. Thank you, hanging. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. And thank you again for backing Mike Saylor and all that you do for Unhinged Entertainment. I don't think you're wrenched. I'm not on my computer, so I can't wrench you right now. I think I can navigate away, but I still have to. The original page art. Yeah. The original print page art. You do have to be careful there when showing people, though. But there is live ink on it, though. There is live ink, so in a way, it is an original page because there's not going to be another one anyway. So you can actually say original page since there is live ink on there. In my print. Badass frame. You make frames? Oh, that's really cool, man. I want to learn how to make frames. I know Chet Zar, an artist. He draws monsters. That's his kick. He makes like frames and stuff. And they're really cool. They got skulls on them sometimes and stuff like that. They're really nifty. I want to learn how to do that. Put skulls in frames. All right. Good enough. Good enough. Good enough. Good enough for me. La 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 la. All right. Cyndi Lauper, everybody. They call me the male Cyndi Lauper. I know. You're like, Jason, did you just assume your gender? I did. I'll be a so bold. I'm looking for a lower number than 8. This is a brush. That would be a higher number. That number is B. B. Here's a 1. Let's see if it has any ink in it. Oh, you still have string. Like I said, I will highlight things. I may even I might bring drop the link in like a group or something. Maybe try to bring someone in. All right, I gotta get it low on this piece here. There's some ink in it. That's good. That is good. All right. He's usually an angry fella. I know he can channel his chakras Usually if you can do that, you know how to be at peace. And he is at peace, but he also understands you can't always be at peace. Sometimes you need the anger. Sometimes you need the fury and the rage. Sometimes you need that. You need to harness it. See, the Sith weren't too bad. They did understand. There needs to be a balance. You have to have the rage. All right, let's thicken this up here. Get his pupil up higher. There we go. Okay, so yeah. But I don't know. Like they still had those stupid toads in that Mandalorian episode, which is fine. But it's like, all right, I don't want to see the dumb toads anymore. You'll have to forgive me for that. That cleared in my throat thing. It wasn't the COVIDs, but I did have I got sick. My nephew like 3 weeks ago. And I still have still clearing out throat stuff. No, I don't do throat singing. I don't do that. So yeah. Like I said, I might bring some people in here because whenever I'm drawing, I tend to zone out. I'm not as bad. I mean, Frege, Malin really zones whenever he's drawing. But also, I think he would have been trash talking a little more and more chatty if he was able to see Frege's piece. But yeah, they tend to be a little quieter whenever they're drawing. Also, I did do an underdrawing. I know Frege can talk and draw whenever he has an underdrawing. But there we go. Yeah, see, I tightened that up a little bit. That made it better. Okay. This is for actually the last book that has to go out is this one because they backed it Sunday night when I ended my campaign, and I did not know it was a sketch cover. So when I went to send everything out last night, ship everything, I was like, oh, it's a sketch cover. I can't really draw that. I think I sent everything out at 2 a.m. Well, I printed the labels. Actually, they got mailed out this morning, but so I had to. I was like, I'm not gonna sit there and draw a sketch cover this time frame. So, plus I didn't want to rush it. I don't like to rush it. No, I'm Russian. No. I'm not a comrade. I mean, I would be a comrade if you were Russian. I would be your comrade. Let's talk about that. Comrade. It's not a bad word. I don't think comrade. I don't think if you say hello, comrade, I don't think you're Russian. I don't think you're pro-Russian. I just think you like the word comrade. It's a cool word. It means camaraderie. I mean, that's where that comes from, I guess. The English word, possibly. See, since I am not a historian, I really don't know. I could be telling you a whole bunch of lies and nonsense right now. See, that's where the underdrawing helps. You make it crisper. Crispers. You make it a crispier. Oh, crispy. Yeah, that crispy dude is in the kill journal. Hey, go back that. If you make it crispy, if you make it a crispy underdrawing, you'll be able to see where the people placement is. But I kind of used a thicker pencil to do that. So they kind of all blend together. But once I erase it, I could always take some white to it and go over it again. Because white out. I don't think I have any white out, but I have white ink, and that is the eraser of the inking world. I'm going to thicken up his nose because that's a little closer at you there. Yes, Tracy. I know I'm live. Yes, thank you. Oh, my cat is so informative. So yeah, uh, the nose is a little closer, so you thicken it up a little bit. Can get that beak going. Add some lines there. Why? Because they look cool. That's why. All right, and then he's got a big ear. See, I tend to jump around a lot. It's also why I sometimes make mistakes because I'll draw one part and forget that something might go over it, like these hairs on his chops, his mutton chops. But I remembered this time. Sometimes I forget. I'm like, hello, white ink. So there we go. Take that ear part in there. See, he's kind of got that big ear. His eyes to nose ratio, it's bigger. So the ear, top of the ear generally comes to about the eyes. Usually, I mean, you can accentuate it. It actually goes a little higher up, uh, but it generally is about that. And then the bottom of the ear goes to your nose, to your nose. So if you draw somebody with a smaller face dimensions, like if his nose was up here, you can still give him big ears, but at that point, you're looking at cartoonish figures. But you can still get an anatomically correct individual with big ears if you have a big nose. You just gotta make sure your eyes are also proportional. So you can still uh, exaggerate features and still keep it proportionally correct. I sometimes know what I'm doing. I sometimes know what I'm doing. I don't always just pull stuff out of my ass. So not always, usually, majority of the time. All right, I never know what I'm doing, but that's beside the point. You don't have to really, call me out. All right, let's get that. Another discerning feature of the samurai priest is his crackly mouth. He's old, so his mouth is kind of dried up a little bit there. We're not going to open his mouth. I initially had it opened. We're not going to open it. So you got to. There we go. See now, putting the mouth in helped me connect the cheekbone to the jowl area. It kind of pops out a little bit, and then it goes into the chin. Now, keep in mind, for me also, the only way for me to really see half of this really well is to erase. So a lot of the times, I won't fully know how it's looking until I erase quite a bit of it. He's got some cracks on his lip, his bottom lip. He's got chap lips. He's an old chaperone. So I don't really know fully what's going on in the drama circuits of that is CG and the surrounding SJW vultures. I don't know if you guys even want me to talk about that. There's better people to talk about it. Ethan is definitely one of them. Shane Davis has been on a roll. Been digging what his channel. I even got to go in on a Shane Davis stream one time. Open the link in the chat. I popped in. I was like, I'll pop in and talk with Shane Davis. And I want to cut this chin more, so I do that. Oh, I didn't know if the cat was trying to get out to use the litter box. Oh, I think she is. Hold on. I'll open the door. See, the dryer is going, and then you can hear the zipper hitting the. I don't know if you can hear the zipper hitting the thing, the dryer walls. Oh, what do we have here? Oh, hey. Hello, the Otaku Nerd. How are you? Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Really did. I like your name. I like that name. The Otaku Nerd. I like that. Because we are all nerds here. I am a nerd. I am a nerd. Anybody see American Splendor? Oh, he's fantastic. Uh, takes place in Cleveland, and I live just outside Cleveland. So yeah, it doesn't really matter. And actually, and A Christmas Story is also filmed in Cleveland. My parents will often be like, "Yeah, I remember that toy store whenever they watched it. I remember that back in the day." You can cut razors with with these cheeks. Just pop right out of there. See, normally I want to smear because I normally would just smear a little gradient there, and I wouldn't have to worry about adding too many lines. Like I said, I get a little sloppy. I know you're like I'm sloppy, just like your seconds. Oh, I know I'm horrible, horrible. But yeah. So Cleveland, huh? Yeah. But there's actually a lot of CG talent in Ohio. In the, what is this? The Midwest? Is that what we are? I never know. Because then also you got Michigan, you got those surrounding states. You got quite a bit of talent coming out of there too. Jersey, New York. I mean, you got well, you also have Cecil. So, but I'm gonna erase a little bit so I can see more because I don't know hard things are blending. Oh no, I don't have a tray to hold my artwork, so I have ruler tape to the you know. This is called an art table. If any of you out there were wondering, I have a ruler taped to it, so it keeps it from falling as much. Hold on. Let me put a fingernail. See, I got a fingernail. Not really talk. I don't want to erase too much. Just enough to see what I inked. What I need to add. Alright. I might have popped his cheek out too much on that one side, but that's okay. It looks cool. Still looks cool. We can bring it in a little. And do this. See, these still take me a while, even though they're sketch covers. If you go to a con, people usually don't take this long. But I'm not at a con. I'm at home, and I can take my time. I mean, I'm not as quick as some of the other cats out there, but for having limited visibility, I'm pretty fast sometimes. Fast with the action lines. I'm fast with your mama. Just kidding. Just kidding. I love your mama. Because I love my mama. So we should all love each other's mamas. Very gently. Very gently. Somebody might have a bad hip. But see, I can see a little better what needs some more of these unnecessary lines. So micron here to get a better. Oh no, what did happen? Something there. Oh, there's a eraser part there. Right. I'm gonna throw in some sexy right there. As McFarlane would say, you gotta add in the sexy. Yeah, ignoring the chat as always. Jason, good job. Just trying to find a nice art stream. Hopefully this is it, where the person is talking. Anyways, I've been Vent. Maybe they keep me in suspense. Oh, accidentally sent it. Buffering. Oh no. Am I buffering? On my iPad. So I don't know if I'm cutting out or not. No, I usually oh, I kept you up there, Otaku Nerd. Sorry. Actually on Monday nights I have a stream. It's a draw stream, but we do have people in with Death Metal Hero. He and I will draw, and we invite other people in. They sometimes they're not artists all the time. Sometimes they're just fans, and they chat away, and that's fine with us. Uh, you know, I don't mind talking and drawing. It does depend on the topic. I'm not fond of politics. Uh, Usually I zone out if people are talking about it. I'll just zone out, and especially if I'm drawing, I just won't say much. I do have my opinions on it, but who cares about my opinions on it? I'm not here for that. I'm here for me to mess up my inking. That's what you're here for. You're here to watch Jason put lines in blindly and hope that they look okay. And listen to some calm zippers hitting the side of a drywall. I don't know if any of you can hear that. Can you hear that over everything else? The clickety clackety of the zippers? Because, I don't know, it's pretty loud on my end. Oh. Oh. Yeah, him saying hello. He's saying hello. Oh, Joe Boo. Hey, how's it going, Joe Boo? How's it going, man? Thank you for all your support. I appreciate that. It says, no, you're good. Good. I'm glad. You're good, too. Thank you for joining. Subscribe. I don't really do much all that often, but, when I do, I do. I get it. I do. Oh, man, I tell you. Highbrow comedy here. Highbrow comedy. But yeah, no, I every now and then I'll do a live draw stream or post a video once in a great long while. But Monday nights, every 2 weeks, we have topic lists on my show. The other weekend, the Mondays, they're on Death Metal Heroes channel. Like I said, we just shoot the shit and draw. Death Metal Hero is a very good artist as well, and we'll draw for a little while, chat for a little while, and then we'll have people come in and hang out. Have some friends pop in. Some other artists sometimes will pop in too, just to shoot the breeze before they go onto a stream or something like that. It's fun. So yeah, go ahead and sub. I hope you do if you feel so inclined. If not, I'm not mad at you. I'm never mad. Okay, well that's a little bit of a lie, but I mean it's hardly ever mad. When you're crazy, you're hardly ever mad. No, I'm not like clinically crazy. It's just the name of the company. Don't worry. We don't take antipsychotics every day. Just some days. They make us feel funny, they make you feel different. Sometimes we don't want to feel different. Sometimes we want to feel normal. We want to feel like us. We're going to do this. Do something weird. Style it up a little bit. There we go. Let's get it out with a old man thing going here. I'm going to thicken stuff up in a minute. Oh, thank you very much, Joe Boo. Otaku nerd. I'm partially blind, so that's why I highlight virtually everything if I can, see it. It helps me read it, and but I did see Joe Boo saying it looking good, and I really appreciate that. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Yeah, Joe Boo's great. Yeah, okay. That was really well, there's jackets in the dryer, but that's good to know. For a second there, I thought it said because I can't see that well, and I got a stupid 12-year-old brain. I read horny instead of homie. So yeah, way to go, Jason. Joe Boo's probably saying hello back. Yes. Okay, good. Oh, yeah. We're gonna switch over to an 8. Put it thicken up a little bit here. I think the guy who's already, I think that the guy who backed this, yeah, I know I just gave away a whole lot, but the guy who backed this is gonna like it already. It's looking pretty cool, and if I'm happy with it, then I'm happy with it. Make it bite. No, just kidding. No, if I'm happy with it, usually the customer is too. I found that's been my experience anyway. Now it depends on what I'm doing. If it's like album art for like a commission, that's usually a different story because they have something envisioned in mind already. But I come to find with not freelance, but just stuff like this. If I draw something and I'm like, oh, this is really cool, I think they'll like it. I usually do. I have really good taste because I'm amazing, as you can tell. Yes, I'm joking. I'm awesome. No. It's all right. It's all right. All right. And then I'm going to do that. I want to sharpen him up a little bit. Picking up some of these hairs. There we go. And of course, picking up the ear a little bit. Another reason why I often make some mistakes is I want to move fast. When you do and you're going over lines and over lines, you tend to screw up a lot. But okay. So you gotta do his hair. He's got some wild hair. I like to play with it sometimes. Rub my fingers through it, caress it. He uses wonderful conditioner. No, his hair it kind of varies with how I draw him. It's always the horseshoe hair, but sometimes it's just more wild than others. I have fun with it. You got to have fun with what you do. The moment stuff becomes stagnant for you while you're working on it, or even like working on it in the future, like if it's a long project. The moment it starts to become stagnant, you start to lose interest in it, and if you start to lose interest in it, your quality is going to suffer. Now, like I said, I play around with it, so it may not be as consistent with everything, with all the other variations of him or versions of him, or what's in the book even, or what I sketched before. But man, it's fun, and that's what makes it, I think, look a little cooler for everyone else. Is the variation, the slight little twinge or the tweak or the flair that I add or something like that. I don't know. To me, in my opinion, obviously, it's it helps give it some character. Character is the word I'm looking for. So yeah, I hope you all are enjoying. Oh, hey, in the description down here, in the description is the link for Absolute Book 2, currently in pre-launch. If you sign up now, well, not now, but if you sign up and you will get when the campaign goes live, you will get a secret link for a variant Jason Krager cover of Hammer fame. He's drawing the Kill Journal. He also drew Witchblade in the past. Professional comic artist Jason Krager did a variant cover. So you will get a link to a secret perk. So sign up today. Link is in the description. I know I have somebody here. If you could drop that link, anybody that's here that's a mod, I would appreciate that. If you're still here, it says if there's a couple people watching, and I thank you. You could be anywhere, and you're here. I don't know who else is streaming. I know Mandy is, and I mean, let's face it. You have a choice to see this, or the Jiggle Master. I'm not mad at you. But she's a great person too. She's got a good personality on camera, and I mean I don't know her personal life. That's why I gotta say on camera. But I've been on her show. She's been sweet to me. So I like what? So funny, so funny. Yeah, man, Mandy's good people as far as I know. Oh, pardon me. Now me on the other hand, I will rob your children. No, I'm just kidding. Now Cecil. No, I'm just kidding. Cecil. He's got these little warts or skin blemishes, not warts on him. I also got to go in more with the face. So like I said, I mean, these generally take me about an hour. I'm going to stream a little bit. About an hour, 45 minutes or so. And I mean, in all reality, I mean, I'm almost done. This area here is not going to take all that long, and neither is this hand. So, but see, the good thing about that is it gives me more time to have fun with the face and that detail. Some cross hatching, some unnecessary. Adding the sexy. That's McFarlane. Yes, I know. I grabbed this to add the skin polish. I didn't forget. I don't want you to yell at me. You forget. Always judge me. All right. And then pop some. I might. Oh, there it goes. It stopped. See, it was bugging me. The dryer did stop. Can I read that without highlighting it? No, I cannot. No, I cannot. Oh, what? Kyle Ritter is streaming? Son of a... Are you serious? I didn't even know he did that. And of course, the one time I go live, Kyle Ritter streams. Oh, you're saying hey to Joe Boo? Okay, good. I know, like I said, I'll highlight the same thing over. Well, that's cool, man. I'm glad he's streaming. Is he? Well, where's he? He's got his own channel. I thought he didn't even have a YouTube channel. Let me know. What's the name of that channel? I would love to watch the replay if he uploads one, or if he's on Ethan's channel. I didn't see Ethan go live though, unless I missed it. I really I like Kyle Ritter's work. I do follow him on Twitter. I don't think I posted that in my description, but I mean it's right there. I'm at Unhinged. Yeah, I follow him on Twitter, and I like what he posts is pretty cool. So I wouldn't mind watching the replay on that. See, with these microns, if you angle the nib, you know what I mean. If you angle it, you can get a variant, a different size from what it is. It takes just a little variation on that tip. Just tilt the tip, just the tip. That's all you need sometimes. As long as you get yours, remember that. So I am gonna add some hard shadows coming in here after a bit. Funny thing is, when I'm drawing digitally, I often don't. Well, I do have the screen that I tilt. I have a screen that I tilt, but I don't really tilt that much. Let's see here. Oh, his channel's just, oh, okay. Well, I'll go follow him. I didn't even know he had one. Uh, hey, man, I don't blame you, dude. Yeah, I'd be actually watching it. Are you kidding me? His colors are fantastic. And he's a great artist on top of it. So, well, I mean, colorists are artists. I'm not saying you're not. Relax out there, colorists. You're not like your writers. Oh, oh, Jesus, just got the zingers today. Jason's got the zingers. You ever have zingers? They're pretty tasty. I like the lemon ones, lemon icing. Let's see what's. Let's see if. Let's see if. Let's see here. Let's see who's out and about. See how to draw comics. I knew they were streaming. Um, let's see here. I'm gonna send a message to. Um, um, oh, okay. Interesting. I mean, he's not here, so he's probably sleeping. Message Luke. And we'll message Shay too. See what Shay's up to. But she's not here. Thanks. Everybody else says thank you very much, you guys. Thank you very much. Okay. Thank you very much. Can't lock my screen. Although I might have to kill the music after a bit. I'm only at 44%. I don't have my plug. I don't have my plug phoned in. Yeah, I don't have the plug phoned in. Oh, Gargoyle's back. Hello, sir. Yeah, Kyle Rutter. Yeah, I know. Of course he is. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Eric. Appreciate that. Really do. Really do. No, that's cool, man. Bouncing back. I appreciate you guys picking my channel. Though. You're one of the ones you're bouncing back and forth from. Uh, you know, that's pretty cool. You could be anywhere, and you're in two places, and I appreciate that. That's not sarcasm. That's honestly not sarcasm. I really do appreciate y'all being here. Just seeing if anyone else is up, if they want to join. I know it is a weekday, but you never know. You never know. Okay. Gotta add some more angry, angry lions. Angry lions. Is he working on stars, Star Blazers, Star Jammers? It's no Starlight Cats. I don't know. I know I backed it. Space Cats. Uh, what is the name of his project? That's bugging me. Really bugging me. Yeah, yeah. And hey, you know what? I appreciate that. I really do. I really do. Hey, for me, 2 to 3 viewers is actually good. So sometimes I'm just yammering away for you know, an hour, really just to myself, and not just because I didn't hit the go live button. And like I said, but people can watch the replay, and that's cool. You can watch the replay at higher speed and get kind of like a time lapse almost of a drawing, which I have time lapses up. So if you put the playback speed really high, it's a really quick time lapse. And I have a Spider-Man one. I have Cecil. I drew the Cecil in Procreate. Oh man, I really want to. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. want to add some more wrinkles. His forehead here, his burrow, his brow. Furrow his brow. Furrow. You furrow. Yeah, but when you're older, you tend to get them wrinkles the more often you use those wrinkled areas. Somebody talking to me? Hope nobody's talking to me. In my room. Maybe somebody's robbing my house. Maybe there's a serial murderer. Ooh, I would love to talk with them. I don't know why, but I'm fascinated by them. Not in a, not like a, like, they're good. I don't think they're good people. I just find it fascinating. I think a lot of people do. They have the Ted Bundy tapes. They had the Bundy tapes. They had Ted Bundy seems to be a very popular one. I honestly don't know why. I'm more of an Ed Gein guy. He at least had a little finesse, And he really, I think he probably would have killed a lot more people, but he only killed 2 people as far as we know. He was actually more of a grave robber, and he would, skin after they buried the freshly graves, he would go in and get them and skin them and make lampshades and pea suits and gloves and stuff, and dance around in fields. So I mean, he really never really he killed 2. That's horrible. I'm not saying that's a really good thing, but as far as like it's quality, it's not quantity, everybody. But if you have quality and quantity, now we're talking. Now we're talking. We are talking. What the? Hey, I don't know. I like serial killers. I mean, I don't like them. Just find them interesting. Gacy's another one that's really interesting. Horrible human being. Fascinating. Very fascinating. Very smooth individual, smooth talker. But it's a Gein. If you look at pictures of Gein, he looks like a nice old man. He just looks like this innocent little, little innocent man. Because he was little. He was a little guy. Me. No, I'm not saying he's a serial killer like me. I'm not saying I'm a serial killer. I'm saying I'm short. Not a serial killer. I kill me some cereal. No milk. No pussy. No milk. Please. Standards here at Unhinged Entertainment. So yeah. Oh, do we have more? Am I missing stuff? What am I missing here? Oh, are you leaving? Oh, okay. Supporting. I appreciate it. I gotta find out where I'm at here. Got okay. That was fine. There you are. I knew you said more. uh, yeah. I don't. I mean, I don't. If you're talking about like sexual preference, or are you talking about like straight out serial killer? Is that what you mean? Like you mean he? I don't know what straight means in this context. I guess he had a secret service. Yeah, yeah. I didn't know he was friends with Jimmy Carter. I'm assuming you meant Gacy and not Gary. Unless you mean Gary Busey. He could be a serial killer. I mean, he's kind of out there. But I didn't know he was friends with Carter. I knew he was like well respected. Uh, but yeah, I didn't know he was friends with Carter. It's fascinating. See what I mean? It's fascinating stuff that these nutbags. These I mean, some of them, they were totally sane. They just were sick, kind of. But anyway, not defending them, not defending them. Don't think that. Don't go on Twitter saying Jason is pro serial killer. But some of them they were able to trick people very well. Might say. Good with crowds, good with people. Did they like pie? I don't know. Am I saying Ethan is a serial killer? I'm not. I am not. I would never insinuate that because maybe he is he's not a frog killer. He loves frogs. What kind of killer would he is not an ink killer. He's good with the microns, don't get me wrong. Quick. He's not a lady killer. It's Shane Davis. He is a man of pleasure. SJW killer doesn't really roll off the tongue. But yeah. Yeah, I thought you meant Casey. Is that Casey? Yeah. Sexual. See, I don't. I mean, still, I don't. It doesn't matter to me though when it comes to serial killers. It's finesse. And Gain was straight anyway. He just had a Oedipus complex. That's all. He loved his mommy. Oh, well, I mean, you didn't miss it all, Joe Boo. Next time let me know. I'll be like, hold on, everybody. I'll stop the stream for you, Joe Boo. Only think I won't do it. I will. I'll do it. Coral. I don't have to do that. I don't think I've heard of that cat. But yeah, I mean, he had Dahmer. Dahmer's a fascinating cat. I mean, a lot of them were like Gacy, Dahmer, were bisexual or straight out gay. And that to me, that doesn't matter. I honestly, serial killer, not serial killer, I don't care. Do whatever you want with your private parts. I mean, what was his face in the necrophilia? What's his name? Ramirez? Is it Ramirez? The Green River Killer. Like, look at BTK. BTK, he had a family. BTK'd up everyone that he had pretty much, and upstanding Christian, fine Christian, prominent member of the church. He fascinates me immensely because I watched the court trial or the court scene of him describing everything. Man, cold and calculating. It's kind of eerie how he would just show no emotion at all and describe what he did. That's just fascinating to me. I don't know how you can do that. I'm not saying I want to. I'm not saying you keep saying it. No, it's not that I want to. I don't want to do that. That's gross. It's horrible. I don't want to do that to everybody. Not even somebody. Not even most of them loves everybody. Check out. Yeah, I will. Don't. No. Jumped on me. What we got here? Biggest difference between the mass murder. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I still count them as serial killers. I mean, more than cause yeah, you kill 30 some people. That's a mass murderer, but you're also a serial killer. I don't care. I know that definitions and stuff, but I don't know. Yeah, I know, yeah, I know, but I know, like so that seemingly goes with like millennial and boomers and Gen Xers and stuff. Like it goes by year, which I go by when you were born, like generation wise. Live by Jeffrey Dahmer's. Oh, they're gonna be like, I live by Jeffrey Dahmer's motto. No, that wouldn't be. I gotta fix that. It's kind of bugging me. Childhood house, and I drive past the house where he. Oh wow, that's pretty creepy. I know we live. My area. There's a serial killer that like it's like an hour or so. Not even that far away. Jeffrey Willis. He also played Magic the Gathering. Hey, serial killers need to get nerded up too. Uh, yeah, it's fascinating. You told me I. Oh, I mean, never too late. You could put on a bat cowl. There you go. You could put on a bat cowl. You could befriend yourself with the local authorities. You can call you in. Have nice gadgets with you. That would be pretty cool. Never too late to become Batman. I mean, there's this small, you know, words. Words are hard. Words are so hard. Just this factors of money and physical prowess, combat training. I don't know. I may not fix that. I think it's okay actually. I just have to pointing up his other cheekbone here. All right. But yeah, and there's so many serial killers. It's like ridiculous anyway. Uh, I did remember I was in college and I think we had to write a paper on something. And I was like, "Hey, serial killers." And of course, I was reading about the one. It wasn't the one out in California, but it was some guy just break into people's houses and murder them. Like he would just break in your door would be locked, he'd be up, and he would just break in and kill you. It's like, oh, that's good. As I'm reading this at midnight in my room by myself, practically. Yeah, oh, that same night, I was reading this thing, and my friend had then called me. I was talking to him how messed up the stuff was, and all of a sudden, I hear a knock on my bedroom window. Like, holy mother of son of a! Yeah, and I'm trying not to. I don't know who's here. So it was just some. It was a friend. We hadn't really talked to in a couple days, and she was like, "Everybody hates me." So I was like, "Don't do that. Do not do that. Do not knock on my window at 12:30 at night." And I did live with a couple, and I was also afraid she would have woken them up, but I mean, luckily she didn't. But I was like reading about serial killers and people breaking into houses and getting murdered, and like, and all of a sudden, I hear a knock on my window. That scared the. I would. My skin fell off. Let's see here. Okay, Jeffrey Willis. You grew up. Fascinated. Uh, no, no, you don't. No, you don't. You don't have to at all. There's a lot of them out there. Have you ever eaten a? Well, the fact that I can't really read that word is the answer is a no. Slimans in Cleveland. I have not. A Slimans or at Slimans? I don't know. I don't even know what kind of food do they serve. Richard Ramirez, but it wasn't him. But yeah, thank you. His name always escapes me, and my one friend, she's very fascinated by Richard Ramirez, but it wasn't him. It was some other guy, more in the Midwest or whatever. But Richard Ramirez was, yeah, he was whacked out, man. Mm. Who was the dating game killer? Was it Richard Ramirez? Was the dating game killer? I know their names usually end up escaping me because I have horrible memory, but I mean, I remember the top guys, but there's the dating game killer. I don't know his name is something like Richard Ramirez or something like that. Or, oh, it means it's 11 o'clock. It's time to take my medications. But I can wait a little bit on that. I can wait a little bit. How do I shut it up? Oh, that's right. I gotta turn my brightness up. I can't see anything. Yeah. Shut. There we go. Okay. Yeah, distracting from my smooth music. Welcome to Unhinged Entertainment. We talk to you about Absolute Book 2, currently in pre-launch on Indiegogo, as well as serial killers such as Richard Ramirez, John Wayne Gacy, and Jeffrey Dahmer. Join us tonight, if you will. Let's see here. Richard, no. Richard Ramirez. No. Why are we saying no? No. See, people are here. That's why I'm. I don't think so. I don't know what we're thinking about. All I saw were eating. Jobu, what are you people talking about? I don't know what you guys are talking about now. You lost me at Alcacia. At Slyman's. Oh, they're a family. Oh, family sandwich shop in Cleveland. I mean, I live like 45 minutes to an hour outside of Cleveland. But no, I didn't even know about it. I'm sure it's really delicious. I am correct. I am Christopher John. I am correct. You're not wrong. Always correct. Even when I'm wrong, I'm right. Yeah, there are so many serial killers. Yeah. Yeah, there's some whack jobs out there. There really are. I can call them whack jobs. Oh, okay. And you know what? It might have. I don't know. It might have been. And I turned my. No, I don't have Luke and Shane muted messages. Luke might be passed out drunk from. He was on the sing along of Doom. Yeah, neither one of them responded. Woe is me. I might be ending soon anyway. Like I said, I gotta take my medicine. And although it can wait, it can't wait that long. I mean, it can, but I don't like to because then I gotta wait 12 hours to take it and blah 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 blah. You're supposed to wait 12 hours. You know, take it every 12 hours like most medications. Because I take morning and night, it's supposed to be about 12 hours. There is a 3-hour leeway, but then if I take it 3 hours late tonight, I kind of got to take it 2 hours or an hour into, and then it throws off my health schedule. So, but that being said, let's see if we can't pump this out real quick. Let's see what we can see. See what Jason can see. Where is? Curse my eyes. My eyes. Where's my brush pen? I don't want to use a brush. I might have to since I can't find it. I don't want to use live ink. And I'm gonna because I can't find it. I'm just getting frustrated. Alright. So we're just gonna use ink. Alright. We're just gonna use ink. After all, it is a head sketch. There we go. Not a body sketch. There are so many. I know I'm highlighting the same things. Yeah, the dating game killer. Yeah. That's right. That's the yeah. Thank you very much. I knew there was an R in his name. See, that's where I get Ramirez and him mixed up. Because of that. Well, these are good drugs. Not weed, but these are good drugs. Do the weeds. I don't, other people, more power to you. Whatever you may do, you do. Uh, you know, I do not. I didn't wash this son of a. Oh, Jason, way to go. I thought I did. I guess I didn't. I really don't want to use this one though. I have to wash it. I have to take care of things. See, that's the thing. Artists, they have a lot of weapons at their disposal in all reality. So, you know, you break into a house, if you don't have a bat nearby or whatever, you get a nib. Man, you jam them in their jugular a few times. They ain't moving. They ain't going nowhere. Where's this guy going? Nowhere. All right. I am using a Dr. P.H. Martin #2, and we're just gonna quickly blacken this in, and then I will go over it in white pen real quick after that to add some other stuff that I do. You know what? I might even go to get a different brush because this won't hold all the ink that I want. But I'll keep it. I'll keep it nearby. All right, we're going to use, what am I grabbing here? That is a nib. What am I grabbing here? We're going to use this guy. I think this is like a Bob Ross brush. Got it at Michael's on clearance. All right, we're going to use this. I think it's an acrylic paintbrush, actually. I don't know. I don't really use things for what they're for. I just use things. All right. So I'm kind of ignoring the chat right now, if you'll forgive me. All right. It's just a little get this going a little more. All right. Let's hunker him over a little more. There we go. But yeah, serial killers are fascinating. They really are. I know some people have that apprehension. People talk about them, they think they're weird. It's like, well, I think you're weird for not liking them. Or not like, stop twisting my hands. But I don't know. It's just human nature. It's the mindset. It's that's what makes it like fascinating to most people is that we're in just flabbergasted. I guess you could want to say. You want to use like a generic word as to how these people can do these things, and it just draws us in. We want to understand it. We want to understand the human nature when you can't understand something like that because it is so far out of the norm. People don't do that. That's not rational, logical human behavior. And people, I mean, might get that inkling, like, oh, I could just kill somebody. It's like, yeah, that's not quite the same. These people were like, I could just kill somebody, so I'm going to do it. And that's just messed up. Trying to move fast. I want to be done by 11:30. It's the time I want to be done by. I'm going to highlight some stuff real quick. Okay. Stop it. Dating game. All right. Am I caught up? I'm caught up. Yeah, I'm caught up. Okay, cool. I would like to thank everybody for sticking around. As long as you have. I know I still have hands to do, but I'll get those in. I'm not worried about it. Yeah, way back in the day, uh, like 20 years ago, when I would go drinking and stuff. Sometimes we wouldn't drink. We would just go to Denny's when they were 24 hours because they're not anymore because of COVID. Um, we would just shoot the breeze. We would talk about stuff like this, like stuff that just fascinates us, that we're curious by. Youth stuff. It would kind of be like stoner talk without the stoner part. Uh, this is his what do you call it? Not a belt. What goes over your shoulder to hold the sword? That's what that is. Okay. But yeah, we would sit around. And we would just talk about, stuff like serial killers or universe stuff or the human mind. Just stuff that would fascinate us. Just sit there for hours drinking coffee. Being Denny's rats. We were Denny's rats. But we did tip well. We even got to know the staff enough as to where they would, I would sometimes I'd go in and be like, hey man, I'm starving. There's no food at the house. I don't have any money. Can you hook me up and I'll pay you on Tuesday or Friday or whatever day. They would buy me a chicken sandwich or something. But really good times. But if I had been, I'd actually sit at Denny's quite often and just do one of my sketchbook. You know, like I said, we did tip well. Uh, uh, Drake's bed. Okay. See, it takes me like forever to see anything. See, I didn't want to use live ink completely because it takes longer to dry. Live ink. I mean, microns are live ink, but they're still felt tips. It don't take as long. I can still erase up here and stuff, but I can't. I need to. Oh, pardon me. Try to get his hands in. See, now now I'm reaching for nibs. Oh no! There goes my Da Vinci brush. It's a $25 brush. It's not cheap. All right. Which one is this? We can make it work. All right. So, I'm kind of on the clock, but not. We want to be done by 11:30. All right. So I'm gonna kind of zoom in here. I'm working off of. Uh, I'm not working on. I'm not making this up pretty much because I went the way I did it. I have to. Okay. See, I wanted to get his other hand in there, but it's not going to fit. That's okay. I think it's looking cool either way. All right, switch goes that way, and this way. Okay. It's got this little curve in it. And this is where rulers come in handy, but I'm not going to use one because I'm a rebel. I'm a loner, Dottie. Rebel. Loner, Dottie. Anybody know where that's from? Of course you do. Of course you do. It's from Pee-wee's Big Adventure. Pee-wee Herman. Okay. See, I mean, ruler would have been nice to do, but that's okay. And then I have to He's got this kind of like a padding thing here, kind of like buckles in the sash. What would you call it? What would you call it? Like belt holder thing for his sword? What? Strap? Not strap on. Yeah, I got it. I know this is a family show. You got like this religious symbol kind of thing here. So, I might be trying to hurry, but I'm still trying to make it look good. All right. And I think that ink is actually dry enough to where I can erase. All right, let's actually knuckle him up a little bit here. And then we're gonna have these foreshortening lines, kind of add a little dimension. Thicken up his thumb. His thumb's okay. I meant with placement. I was a little worried I had it in too far, but it's okay. This is mainly a head sketch, so anything else is kind of like added bonus. All right. Don't disappear on me yet, everybody. We're nearing the finish line. We're nearing it. This is probably one of the longest streams I've had by myself. Usually I have help. All right. And I'm not going to bother blackening in the rest of this background. Sometimes I put more blacks back there, but he's got a lot in the foreground as it is anyway. So, delete. I just said delete that. Wow. Man. Digital artist sometimes, let me tell you. There's been times where I've been like working and like, okay, I gotta save it. Yeah, that doesn't really apply to traditional art. Kind of already saved. It's right there. Oh, I gotta be careful. Be careful around the edges, Bob. Try to stay inside the line. All right. All right, cool. See, and I remember Malin, he's saying that when he was working with Rob wanted him to he had these super light, insane light pencils. When he was explaining, I'm like, I can't even see that. I barely see any pencil I lay down. I would never be able to work for Rob. Hashtag here. Okay. Looking pretty cool. I gotta put in some hairs. Some more hair action going on here. Give it some depth. Some volume. Maybe he's born with it, yo. We'll add some of the squigglies I'm kind of known for when it comes to traditional art, not comic book, but just regular art pieces that I do. I often put in these little squiggly lines in places. All right. Yeah, there we go. Get a little volume there. You know what? We might do this. All right, we're gonna do this, I think. Make this a little darker. And then dash it there. Look like it's going further back. Okay. You'll see what I'm going to do with that. Hold on. I haven't done there yet. So we're working pretty quick, but at the same time, it's quick work that I'm doing anyway. This stuff can be quick. It's better off if it is sometimes. Okay. oil up his fingers a little bit. Gnarly, make those knuckles kind of like Larson or Kirby knuckles. They draw some of the best. Larson draws some, as much of a tool as he is, he draws some of the best knuckles in the game. I think he gets that from Kirby though. I like those knuckles where you can cut steel with them. They just really pop out. They give it form. I think it's cool. Okay. That. Okay. It has no holes here. Yeah, I hear my brother coughing from back here. No, he doesn't have anything either. He just automatically cough like that all the time. Oh, leg kick. What's going on, man? Didn't see you there. At work. At work. Didn't see you, man. Heal. I hear you tricks are bad. Look at, see, I'm way far behind. Yeah, or Control Z actually is the command for go back. Lisa, sorry, I missed you. Like, I hope you're still watching. I'm working quick because I'm gonna try to end it by 11:30. Yeah, leg cake in the house. Appreciate. I think I modded leg cake, or maybe he wasn't. I modded like a lot of people in the last stream that I was on. He's at work. You're saying, of course, because I didn't click this. Yeah, Burn Knuckles, man. Yeah, John Byrne definitely does do some good knuckles. Yep, yeah, you did. Yep. Awesome, good. I tried to mod the commenters. I mean commenters by the people who are usually in my stream, and people who have usually do drop the links. I know I modded Frog G, but I also modded people that just because I had power. It was on my. No, I was on my iPad when I modded everybody. But I also was on topic lists, and I was able to have, I had hosts with me that could talk. They weren't just relying on me to. I think it was no. I was on my computer. Remember? I don't even know when I did that. Oh, that was during my closing stream. That's when it was. I was on my computer on Sunday. That's right. Okay, I'm gonna sign it now, even though I still have some more work to do. Not much. I mean, I'm not gonna close yet, but I'm gonna sign it now. Still have to delete some of this here. Some more pencils here. There we go. It looks gnarly. It looks angry. Looks gritty. I dig it. All right. We are gonna get the white going. Actually, don't know if it'll matter with those shadows not really being too dark. We're gonna thicken them up. I'm gonna get my brush pen. I don't want to do. I gotta clean those nib pens, but I'm gonna get my brush pen somewhere over here. I know I have them. Hold on. Just bear with me. Un momento, por favor. There we go. I knew it. I knew you didn't doubt me. I knew you knew. I just want to just thicken in some of this because I'm going to do the white effect. I might even splatter Dare I? Dare I? Do I dare? Splatter. I do like to do it. Do it. Jason, what are you doing? Stop it. Okay. See, I get sidetracked. I'm like, oh, I could add little lines here. I could add little lines there. I'm an idiot. All right. There. See, there's a benefit of working with like traditional ink is you can make this thick, man. You can really thicken this up, make it as black as my soul. But it's good for now. I actually wanted to do this. Do this. Give this a little once over. Give it a little depth. There we go. Yeah, I dig it. I dig it. It's looking pretty cool, I think, without without something. I knew I was gonna say something, but the word escapes me because words are tough, man. Hard to speak. All right, let's see if I can get the cap off this thing. The white has ink. Definitely seals up the lids. Ah, there we go. All right, now, and I gotta see. Don't ever go blind. I advise against it. All right. Let's see if it'll work like I want it to. These don't make sense, but they do. They're just these little squiggly type lines that I do. And see, because his arm is here actually, so I want to separate this area. And I also want to do this. Where was it? It's right here. There. Get some hairs overlaying the absolute. I don't want to do it too much. Just a little bit. The only thing about white ink is it dries really quick on the nib. Like in the comic, if you have the comic book, you'll see I do this too. I do it digitally, but it's just, I don't know, it just makes them look kind of like energy in a way. I don't really have them. Oh, I was kind of hoping that would splatter a little. Okay. Cool. Cool, dude. All right. I want to thicken up his hair. The edges. Where is my paper towel? We're almost there. Almost there. Hold on tight. We're almost there, everybody. Almost there. I'm not totally ignoring you guys, but I kind of am. Yeah, I appreciate that. Like, I appreciate that. Yeah, yeah, you're 3 hours behind me, I think. 2 hours, something like that. I don't know. You're in the past, I know that. Careful out there, man. Be careful. I think my aunt and my cousin caught it, and they live with my grandparents who are like 90. So I'm hoping they don't have it. Frega. Remind me again of what you mean by like Frega. What do you mean by like Frega? Oh, awesome! Thanks, man. Yeah, it's pretty much done. I do want to thicken up once I grab the right utensil, because I did dry off my nib. Oh, I think you mean like Frega's said that the white ink dries up the nib. So what you mean? I just want to add a little, not much. I just want to thicken up a little bit of the hair and make it stand out a little bit on the edges. But I need a number 8 for that. Number 8. I think this is the one. Yes, well, this is the 8. Technically the one that I was looking for. Oh, he, yes, but no. He'll take the dropper. He'll have a little bit of ink. He'll have a little bit of ink on the dropper, and he'll blow on it. I don't do that. I have toothbrushes. I'm not a Neanderthal like Frege. That I could call. Hey, he is 6'2". So there you go. I can call him that. But yeah, I do like the splatter ink, but I mainly got it because of watching a lot of Wayshak, Jonathan Wayshack's work, and Sam Keith, seeing his stuff back in the day. So I kind of incorporate it. But this isn't. I usually do it with traditional pieces, or even like art pieces that I do. Or I mean, this is traditional, but I didn't use much. I just did the ink real quick on his body. I do like adding splatter in the blacks. It's fun, but in the comic, he doesn't have that. He has these little white twirly things, maybe a little splotching. But I do want to keep this a little true, as much as more stylized as it is. I think it looks good. I think it came out well. I'm happy with it. And like I said earlier in the stream, usually if I'm happy with it, usually the client is too. Uh, unless it's like a band logo or something. Usually they have a specific thing in mind, but this, they're like, hey, absolutely, I just want you to draw something, make it look cool. So if I think it looks cool, usually the client, the person does too. I'm not trying to say I know all, but I do know all. Yeah, that thing's standing out now. There we go. I know I said how it's mostly done, but I keep going. It's a habit. That's why it is hard for me to hold back detail. I tend to just keep going. There are some things that I've done where I have to hold back detail. And it's difficult for me. I'm gonna keep trying though. I gotta restrain myself sometimes. I mainly hold back detail also when it comes to women. Because the more detail you add to them, the older they get. But what's fun to do is you like their faces and bodies. You don't detail up. It's their clothes. You get their clothes going, or like their eyelashes and their hair. You make it funky. That's what you detail up on women. I mean, unless you're drawing an old lady, wrinkle her up, give her some wrinkles. It's okay. Don't be afraid. All right. All right. I know how many times am I going to say all right? I dig it. I dig it. I'm not going to flip my camera or anything. Yeah, there you go. There's so you got that white on the absolute there. I don't know if it's picking it up or not. It might not even come. Yeah, it's there. Okay. There you go. What's the timestamp here? 1:44, an hour and 44 minutes. Yeah, that sounds about right for a sketch cover, in my opinion, or at least a detailed sketch cover. I mean, I could have made this a half-hour sketch if I really wanted to. It wouldn't be as detailed though. So, and then it's a head sketch. So that's the main part that I'm detailing up. But you got your little white wrinkles or weird energy lines and quick hand there holding the sword. So yeah, I think the backer will be happy. I had fun doing it. I thank you all for dropping in. I really do appreciate it. Leg Kick, Joe Boo, Eric, Edwin, I think came in. You had Christopher John was here. You got Edwin Eric. Oh, you got what the nerd? The nerd. I like that cat. I'm gonna scroll. Proper greetings. Tanaka nerd. I think it was Rick Saylor, of course, as always. I know most people don't do this, but I don't get that many people watching. Joe Boo, of course. Oh, Gargoyle. Can't forget about the Gargoyle. El Gargoyle. Where are you, Tanaka nerd? There you are. Otaku. Oh, that's an Otaku nerd. Kind of a new viewer, so I appreciate that. Never seen you before. Uh, hey, there you are, Christopher John. This is dude, I'm ending. I would have had you come in. I'm sorry, man. Yeah, I'm closing out now. I wanted to finish by 11:30. Otherwise, next time I go live though, if I see you, I will shoot you the link. Uh, I know you got the kid to put to bed and stuff like that. So the next time, definitely for sure. I enjoy having you on. Thank you for watching, everybody. Uh, Go sign up on the mailing list for Absolute Book 2, which I'm sure most of you have already. But for those in the replay, please go do that. Links are in the description below. My little Twitters. You got the Twitters. You pet Twitters. Nice Twitters. Bad Twitters. Yeah, do the things, like, share, subscribe. You know what to do. Thank you again. Sorry again, Christopher John. Like I said, next stream, uh, I'll definitely. What is this? What am I using? No, yeah, I'm gonna be up, but I'm gonna see if I gotta take medicine and stuff like that. But I'm also done drawing the sketch cover. Also, people come home. Another person sleeps right over there in the other room, and there's like a thin piece of wood. So I usually am not streaming that late, but I am usually up. Uh, yeah, no, I usually am up. I know I'm saying goodbye like 15 times. Judge me, man. Yeah, have a good night, everybody. Thanks once again. Uh, have a good night. And you click the end button, and then you click it again.